To everyone out there, I love you all, I appreciate you all, and to start a yearly tradition with my chat, we're going to read a poem that means a lot to me, that my grandmother said to me a lot. A visit from St. Nicholas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, can't read, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave a luster of a midday to objects below, when what to my wandering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh with 8 tiny reindeer. When a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment that must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles on coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop the couriers came, they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and with his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler that just opened his pack. His eyes, now how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight with his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head with a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right old jolly elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his figure aside of his nose, and gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and it gave his team a whistle, and away they all flew, like down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out in sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.